Sorry guys if this video is not perfect, or this video is a little all over the place because I have not been recording since February. So yeah, I just need to get used to the fucking camera. You guys like my hair?
Hello, Dubai.
Alright, let me breathe real quick. Okay, I think we're ready. We are going to be talking about my unpopular takes on dating. I would love to hear everybody's takes if you think differently than me, or if you think hey, nay, this is, I don't really fuck with that. I actually do that myself. And yeah, whatever, cool. The dating industry, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is just not it. No. So yeah, I'm going to be saying stuff. Either I'm saying these opinions because I think these dating habits are stupid as 2, they're weird, or 3, I just don't get why people do it. So yeah. The first one, talking stages. Talking stages are dumb as fuck. I never got the point of waiting 3 months for us to get a title. I never understood that. Why do I have to wait 4 or 5 months to confirm our relationship? As I said, talking stages will never be a thing for me. You get 2 days out of me. You don't. Once that fucking clock ticks and it hits the 48-hour mark, bitch, if you don't decide that we're dating, then we're not dating. I'm not talking to you for an extra 3 fucking months for me to confirm that we're together. Nigga, no. I've never even had a talking stage, and that will never be the case for me. You have 1 day. Nigga, you have 1 day. Anyways. Second one is what the F are situationships. It falls into the first one, like I said. Okay, not gonna lie, the situationships fall into the talking stage, but for situationships, it's gonna be a little bit different. But I'll just be brief with it because, again, it's the same shit as the first one. I don't even know how you end up in a situationship, to be honest. What the fuck what? It's literally either you're together or you're not. I feel like with this whole situationships, it's people trying to have an excuse not to commit, if you know what I mean. It's literally just an excuse, because I've never heard a person say, I'm confused about the status of my relationship. Bitch, what are you confused for? What are we confused for? Either we're dating or we're not. I never understood that. Don't come up to me talking about no situationship, because bitch, if I hear the first word situation, I will literally slap the dog shit out of your mouth. Either y'all or you're not, and either y'all dating or you're not. It's that simple, bro. Okay. Third one, the friends to lovers trope is the only way to love/date. And that's what I wrote. I just feel like with people and how they move with dating, it's not realistic. It's kind of not realistic because, again, I've had friends who have dated other attractive people but have not known them for a long time, or at least tried to get to know them fully. With the friends to lovers trope, it's pretty organic, because at first you really don't see them like that, and then I guess afterwards you kind of do, because you realize it's bro, the friends to lovers trope is actually pretty beautiful in my opinion, because at first you don't even see them like that, and then once you start to get to talking to them, knowing them more as a person, I think that's the most beautiful connection, because you're not just falling for the looks, you're falling for a person's character, their mind, and their soul, and it's pretty organic. So that's why I said, when people just fall for looks automatically, which, hey, again, there's nothing wrong with finding a nigga attractive. If you find your friend attractive, cool. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's not the bad thing. The bad thing that I'm talking about is when people who want to get put on, and then they talk for only a month, and then they start dating. Again, you do not know this, like, you do not know this person. You don't know this person from a can of paint. Like, even with knowing a person for a month, you do not know them compared to a 2-year friendship or a 1-year friendship. Like, 1 month, nigga. But again, with the friends to lovers trope, I think it's just beautiful. And I've been in it before, and that's the only way for me to date. And I feel like that's the only way that people can date. If they are friends first and if you want to risk, potentially losing a friendship in order to gain a relationship, then that's you. Now, I'm not saying like you have to date every fucking friend. I just think some friends, I think it's okay to risk. Dating someone for their looks is bound to destruct itself. Again, like, this goes into the third point of what I said before. We should be dating off of character, not because you look good with that person or not because it's aesthetically pleasing. Even in friendships, like, I don't know a couple people personally, but I definitely do know that there are people in real life who only want to have pretty friends by their side because of the aesthetic. And I don't like that whatsoever. It's like, yeah, you may look good with that person, but in reality, though, you just want that title. It's like most of the time, y'all just be wanting to look good with niggas. Y'all just be wanting to, like, just fucking say that you have a boyfriend, just to say you have a boyfriend. Like, bro, all that shit does not mean anything in reality. Like, you don't love that nigga. Like, you want to get ferocious backshots by another nigga. Like, in reality of these relationships who look good together, most of the time, or at least sometimes, you don't want that person for real. You kind of just want the title. And you kind of just want to flaunt off that you have a boyfriend. In reality, you don't like your fucking boyfriend. Your boyfriend hates you. So it's like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? Like, I never got that. So it's like, with looks, with dating a person for their looks, it's just bound to self-destruct. I can look at a pretty face all day. Like, if I wanted to look at a pretty face all day, I'll look at me. That's what I did there. I'm playing. I'm not playing. But I'm so serious though, like, if I wanted to look at a pretty face all day, I would look at me or somebody aesthetically pleasing. Like, I don't have to go out of my way to date you in order to prove my point that, hey, I'm in a relationship. Oh my gosh, like, you see my boyfriend, guys? Look at me and my boyfriend that I just posted on IG a month ago. Oh my gosh, yes, like, oh my gosh, we're so cool, we're so cute together. We don't give a fuck, boo. But anywho, the next one. Now, this one, I don't know if this gonna upset a lot of people. When I say this, I kind of have to, I have to explain most of these because people are literally gonna like be like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you think you're better than me? Yeah, I do think I'm better than you, nigga. Fuck up. Talking to multiple people / having a roster. I don't get that at all. I don't know why, but that is just so, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, would I do it? No. Would I judge another person for doing it? Maybe. And you having the words hoe number 1, hoe number 2, hoe number 3 is absolutely insanity. Like, I don't know. I never got that. I don't think I ever will get that. Even if like I was like the like world's baddest bitch, I don't think I could ever have a roster because I wouldn't be able to keep up with that. Like, I don't know how else. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. I just don't get people who have a roster. Why do you have that? Okay. This video is pretty short. I say that as it says 18 minutes and 08 seconds. And the last one. Race preference.
Announce them to me before you do them! Are you trying to get a rise out of me? Are you happy now? Is this what you want?
Yeah, I don't get that. Because I kind of have to get this off of my chest when it comes to this, because having the discussion of colorism in the Big 25 is actually fucking insane. But with race preferences, I never understood a person saying this race was better than another race, or like me saying that Asians are better than black niggas, or Latinos are better than Asians, or black niggas are better than this type of, like, I never understood that. What do you mean you like Asians more than black people and you're a white nigga? Or what do you usually when it comes to race preferences, they're based off of stereotypes off of another race. Like, I had watched a video or whatever where they were talking about dating and racial preferences or whatever the fuck. And some of the people had said they have a type for Asians. And when asked why do they have a type for Asians, most people painted the fucking stereotype of how Asians act or how Asians look because of what they seen on the media. Which I'm not saying like you can't find another race attractive or anything, because you definitely can. I just think there's beautiful people everywhere. There's Latino fine shits, Hispanic fine shits, there's white fine shits, there's black fine shits, there's Native American fine shits. Like, there's a lot of, like, bro, every race has their set of fine shits is what I'm saying. So it's like, for me to say that I like this race over another is just, that's kind of insane to me, because at that point I'm basing it off of stereotypes. That's why when people say they like black niggas, or that's why when, like, it's like an example of a white girl saying they like black niggas over their own race. What are you talking about? Like like what? Like, bro, you grew up in the suburbs. Like, what are you talking about? You have a type for black niggas. Even if oh my gosh, I feel like the only way I can excuse somebody having like a race preference, but it's not really a preference, it's like a traditional thing. It's like an Asian nigga marrying another Asian woman and saying, oh, I would prefer an Asian woman for my own race because that's what I've been used to all this time. That's okay, because it's like, I don't expect an Asian person to date a black person in Japan or Korea or wherever in Asia, because usually we're not in those types of regions, especially white people. Some white people are not in those types of regions, so that's okay. This is exactly what colorism is as well. When a nigga says that light skins are better than dark skins, or dark skins are better than light skins, it's like, bro, we're all black at the end of the day. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I think it's definitely worse when a person says they like light skins over dark skins, because again, like, colorism affects darker skinned people more. We should all know this. If you want to argue with me, fuck off. Like, literally, fuck off, cunt. Like, I don't want to hear you. I literally do not want to hear a nigga say, oh my gosh, like, no, you know that light skins go through colorism too. Fuck out of my face with that shit. I will block you immediately. Shut up. That's not how colorism works. I'm so serious. But with colorism on top of that, it's like, what the fuck do you mean you're not gonna date a black woman because they're too ratchet and loud? Do you know that doesn't fucking correlate to anything, because oh my gosh, I shouldn't even be having this fucking discussion in the big year 25, because why are you mad at me because I'm a nigga? Like, and then it's like another bro, I'm watching this, bro. Because you don't know how many times I've heard from another fucking light bright or light skin that they wouldn't date another fucking light skin because they're too light. What? We have lost the plot. I can't. Or when they paint the narrative that light skinned men are gay, like, it's actually so infuriating. Like, I don't understand that, because every race has their fine shits. Every race has their unattractive shits. Like, it's okay. It's fine. I don't agree with people trying to put another race above. Like, we're all human at the end of the day. Whatever the fuck, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. But like, no, seriously. Because, bitch, and then when people try to, like, bro, when it's clear colorism in day, so many people like to pull the, well, what if he just has a preference? What if she just has a preference? Bitch, we are not oranges and motherfucking apples. I cannot change the color of my motherfucking skin. Well, I can bleach, but I don't. Bitch, I don't need no bleaching. What you talking about? But no, seriously, like, bitch, we are not food. We are not food. We are not grapes. We are not pizza. We are not none of that, nigga. We are skin color. I am a nigga at the end of the day. You don't know me. You don't know 5 million. You don't know the whole population of black people to assume that we're all alike. You don't know this amount of Asians to determine who they are or what they do. I had literally just seen some like black fine shit with dreads and a septum piercing the other day. My gosh, that man was cute. That man was handsome. And I just seen some like Latino shit the other day. I don't know, there's like bad bitches in every race. Like, I never understood why you didn't want to date this race because of the stereotypes that they have. Like, excuse me, nigga. You know every black girl in the mother. You just know every black girl. You just met so many black girls or so many Latino women to the point where you have this rhetoric for them. Oh my gosh. But anywho, I think that's all the unpopular opinions I have so far about dating. I can't really think of more. I'm trying to think, but I can't think. But yeah, I think that's all the unpopular opinions. I'll see you guys like in the next video. Oh, well, actually, let me just say this. I haven't been making a lot of videos lately because there's so much things that have been going around with my life and stuff. But I think we're gonna be back on schedule finally since I made this video. I just have to edit the fuck out this video. And I don't know what the next one's gonna be. It might be a video essay. I don't know what it's going to be. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Yeah, I just wanted to add that. Like, I'm back, niggas. Get ready for more. Anyways, bye, chat. Ew. I don't ever call y'all that. Ew. Fuck. Anyways, bye, guys.